Hey y'all, welcome to Uncharted Lost Legacy. Obadiah plays. It's been a while, I know, but you know what? I've been screwing around with this game for a couple of days. I haven't felt super well, and so I decided to put off an Obadiah plays for just a little while. And I'll give you a little sneak peek. Today it's Uncharted Lost Legacy, but coming up this weekend, we're definitely going to be playing Mario Rabbids on the Nintendo Switch, which pretty excited about that, to be honest. I've played that a little bit. It's pretty sweet. But look, this Uncharted game, it stars Chloe, and there's been a lot of talks about it being different, but I got to tell you, it really is pretty much an Uncharted game. So I didn't want to bore you with the beginning, but at the same time, I didn't want to spoil anything too heavy. So this is super early in, probably about 30 minutes. It's Chapter 2. And we're in the middle of a spectacular Uncharted climbing sequence. I'm playing on a PlayStation 4 Pro, but I mean, you can't see that with streaming. I took a look at what the guys at Digital Foundry had to say about it, and while you get some nice effects, they basically were saying on a PlayStation 4 Pro, you're pretty much just playing at 1440p, like not a full 4K. But even at 1080p on a regular PlayStation, it looks amazing. I mean, look at the lighting and the color.
Just exploring our options.
Incredible. I have played a little bit ahead of this. I will tell you that this is Uncharted 4. Like, obviously Nate's not in it, and you miss Nate because Nathan Drake is one of my favorite characters, kind of all time, maybe. He's just... Oh. Don't drop down there, I guess. But at the same time, like, Chloe has been she's a great character. And it totally works. And she shoots and chokes as many people as Nate does. So if you were wondering, it's still a thing. There she goes.
Well, she certainly lives up to her reputation.
Think buddy cop, where of course at the beginning we're a little antagonistic towards each other. One of the things that I have noticed, and I've been hearing other people say about this, is that just in general, some of the sequences just aren't as long. So you don't have to put up with, like, some of the climbing sequences in Uncharted 4 just get to be long. I mean, they weren't necessarily bad, but man, you would get to a point where you're like, you know, oh, hey, sorry about that. My bad. I was just trying to help. But you know, they just got a little long in the tooth, as an old timer may say.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
How about
our
we
bad.
avoid crates from now on?
Okay,
good deal.
sure. You had a better idea? Should have spoken up. I was just trying to solve some problems here.
Shit.
Okay, L forward to a direction and swing. Seem to be having a hard time crossing these. There we go. Crossing these gaps. I need to work on my other monitor. Like, it's not for you guys, but for me, this game is actually a little too dark on the
There's some cheap office supplies if
other monitor up here where I'm
Always
playing it.
discovery on the job.
Yeah.
It's forcing me to kind of look down my nose at it. What do I think they're doing over there? You know what I kind of miss? I never got into Tomb Raider until the Xbox 360, and I played, you know, like, there are some seriously old school Tomb Raider games, but I played whatever the first Tomb Raider was on the Xbox, and
One less problem.
those were games where the climbing was a real puzzle. You know, it was kind of like you would look up, and it would take you a while to figure out how to get to the next thing and what to do next. And
Just above us.
like the latest couple of Tomb Raider games, and even with Uncharted, which, I mean, you can kind of see them going back and forth. They're almost in a climbing Cold War to see, you know, who can become more action, who can become more climbing. And the climbing is cool, but it's not really a puzzle element anymore. You just climb. I'm not saying it's always super obvious as I continue to fall to my death, but it's not the same as those early kind of Xbox 360 Tomb Raider games. And I liked that.
Just take a moment.
Oh yeah. I don't remember that this was in Uncharted 4. They have a lock-picking mechanic now, which is a little Skyrim-ish, except that you can't really fail and break your lockpick. So you just rotate around. Oh. Excuse me, I was picking that.
Oh, that works.
I was rotating the thing. The guards might know we're here now. That's great. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Watch our backs, yeah?
Yeah. Christ. It's like walking through an antique shop.
It is an antique shop, but nothing's
How
for
much is it?
sale.
Enough to keep his little insurrection going for quite some time.
Look how great the lighting is, man. It's
Oh,
awesome.
horrible. Lots of curious cats here.
Speaking of,
Good point.
it doesn't bother you.
I think that curiosity killed the cat, so we don't want to die.
my fault.
I think that's what she's saying. Aren't you glad I'm here to interpret the dialogue for you? I know. It's hard.
Destroyer and Transformer.
We'll put it away, though. Now, wait, we were allowed to flip it. Do you think maybe we'll find something cool if we flip it? That's a negative. And since I've been making fun of the dialogue, I don't actually know what we're looking for in here, so that was very helpful of me to do that.
Salah and the tiger. Maybe he's closer than I thought.
Hey, something we can keep.
What's this? I'll just borrow this.
Cool.
Fraser,
Mm-hmm.
come here.
That looks promising.
It's locked.
Not for long.
Okay, I finally have figured out what she's been calling her. It's Chloe Fraser, or Fraser.
What was that map?
Western Ghats.
I'm a genius.
Poetry.
Okay, can I
No, it's all right.
pick this lock, or are you going to come over here and bang on it again? Language, ladies. It's just a lock. We'll fix it.
Oh, missed it.
No, you didn't miss it. We got it. Ta-da! Patience? For Jedi, it is time to eat as well.
It's beautiful.
As a matter of fact, it is. It's what is it?
Time to go.
Hey guys, listen, we were just hanging out. You don't have to shoot, okay? You can shoot. Oh, here he comes.
Nadine Ross. What a pleasant surprise.
Check out my very cool
Careful,
Aperture
brothers.
Laboratories
This
water
dog has got
bottle.
Claws.
Thanks to Nick, who got me that for Christmas many moons ago.
Oh, all these years.
You know what? We can catch the story sequences
Haven't
later.
aged.
Why don't we go ahead and skip ahead? Yes, skip. He's a bad guy. We're running. Wow! That didn't go very well.
Cross the river!
Here we go. These chase sequences are always a ton of fun until you screw up and die, and then they don't seem quite as fun. Anybody see this way, maybe? Are we vaulting over? No. Okay.
In here! Quick!
There was a couple sequences in Uncharted 4 that were like that too. If the one sequence they always featured really heavily driving the Jeep, I think it was, to get away
Messy but
from
effective.
a bunch of guys.
You were going to set me up, weren't you?
I hated that sequence so much. I
What
did
the hell is
it
that supposed to mean?
many, many
Saw gets
times,
the jump
and it
on
was
us
not
instead of-
great. Okay, we got your sequence. I'm skipping all this stuff because, you know, if you're going to play it, you can catch it later. Whoa! With a little help from my friends. Here we go.
Yeah. Keep moving. Watch out!
Oh.
Loud of God.
Guys, it's not polite to hit a lady. Now, of course, a lady can hit you. That's fine.
I've got.
Hey!
Blast doors. Bloody. No time to gloat. Get back.
Look at how good the water and the lighting is, man. It's awesome. Hey, where are we going? Does anybody know?
Joking?
This way, I guess.
Not a process.
Hey, get up! So, does anybody know where I'm supposed to go? This way, maybe? Oh boy. Wait, did I just come this way? I for real can't tell. Hey, well, I mean, they're still shooting at me, that's something. Hey, do you know where we're going?
Don't stop! Keep moving!
Yeah. Oh.
This is going great. At least it's not pouring rain.
Ah, this is one of the things that's so great about Uncharted. I feel like I'm doing something really impressive right now. Oh, okay. Oh! Don't bump into her. She'll keep you from jumping, and then you... Okay, let's try it again. Whee! Come on.
Pivot's just below. Slide down the lines.
Whee!
Here we go.
I do love the effect of the breaking light bulbs. That feels like some classic action, whatever. Later in the swamp. Are we going to sit through all the exposition? No, we're going to skip ahead. Yes. Dun dun dun. Now we're in that lovely, this is every other location from Uncharted looking area. Which doesn't take away from how cool
It's a
it
long way
looks.
to go to settle an argument. Just for my peace of mind, all right?
Well, nice view. And look. How weird.
It's the thing we were arguing about in the boat that we skipped the cinematic for.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Chloe.
Is her cellar?
Look at how big her arms are. She
It's
can
not
tear
a
you
modern
apart,
structure,
man.
So we're definitely on the right track.
But I mean, if you're going to do all that climbing,
What?
you're going to have to be pretty tough.
I don't like it.
You don't like anything.
No. We've gone nearly 100 kilometers with no sign
I
of
can't remember
sign.
the name
half
of
full,
the
and
lady
you'd
that
like to
does
jump
the
Unlikely.
VO for her, but gosh, she's probably
find
my
the
favorite
task.
voice actress.
That
She did the
sounds
VO for Horizon
Understood.
Zero Dawn as well, and she's fantastic. She's in a lot of different games,
Need to
but I
back the car.
really, really like
Yep.
her voice. Find vehicle, push
Right
down.
where I left it.
Okay, well, let's go get it. Again, looking like every other Uncharted game, but... Oh, and there's your phone. You can take pictures if you want to. Which I don't really want to. See, what do you even know if you're going on vacation? You just play Uncharted.
My tree bridge fell. Can you make it walk? Working on it.
Yeah, but like I
I'm
can't
fine, by
just
the
walk
way.
across. Oh, nice. I'm sorry, but like you just can't argue with Uncharted. And oh,
Still down there?
a nice thing for what I've heard too.
Still here.
Well, I mean, I know.
Just
If you
checking.
haven't heard, it's I said, it's like somewhere between 10 and 12 hours. I mean, I haven't played all the way through it yet. But
Yeah,
like
your
full
hands are good.
retail's $40, but I will tell you, a lot of times if I'm going to buy a game, a couple good ways you could save yourself some cash is one, don't buy games when they're brand new.
I do. It's a
That,
control
I
thing.
mean, who wants to wait, right?
Sure.
But the other thing that you can do is if you sign up for Best Buy's Gamer Club Unlocked, I think it's $30 for 2 years. You get 20% off new game purchases, and then also, and it's tricky because I keep hearing that Amazon's going to not do this anymore. But if you are an Amazon
Let's just
Prime
enjoy the
member,
serenity,
you can
shall we?
also grab
Got a dump.
20% off
So
brand
much
new
for that.
games or
How do you know the
pre-orders,
tusk
which.
is still there?
And I actually,
Would've
you know,
turned
come
up
to
in
think
a
of it,
museum or something by now.
I think I saw at
Plus,
some point
I
like
haven't seen any
Walmart was
voice
selling
exhibition.
this for,
Even heard of
man,
voice
maybe
before this job.
$30. Maybe that was
Well,
everybody's
That's
golf.
the fault of their last king.
Those have been, I have,
Dumb, reckless.
as someone who frequently doesn't pre-order games, I pre-ordered this. I pre-ordered
Led the Persians right
Everybody
to the
Golf because I love the Hotshot Golf games, and then I also have pre-ordered Destiny 2, which, come on, I'm gonna play Destiny 2. I don't know how long I'm gonna play Destiny 2, but I'm gonna play it. It seems inevitable, so I'm just gonna get in at the beginning. Which with Destiny 1 was really stupid.
Give me a second. I can wait. Hey, look. Flamingo convention.
Nice. But, I mean, obviously with Destiny, it was a way, way better choice. Hey, God, look at the rainbow! Whee! It was a way better choice to wait because it was so much better after The Taken King came out, but whatever. And once again, I've been talking when I really should have been paying attention to where we were supposed to go next. Can I get up there? Oh, they were supposed to go into the waterfall. Yep. They thought that with that pretty rainbow, of course I would see that.
Warned me. Oh, where's the fun in that?
Dude, I rode Pirates of the Caribbean last summer at Disney World,
Away from the
and
city?
I didn't think you could get wet on that ride. Rode in the front of the car, and of course it's a super tame ride.
Really?
Got soaked. There's only one part in the entire thing that is remotely thrilling. You take a drop that's maybe 3 feet, splash, and got soaked. I was shocked. I yelled like a fool. Which, if you listen to the riot, you're pretty familiar with, so I guess that's no shock to you.
Oh, look at this. Hoysala ruins.
Hey, what's up, monkeys?
I'll check it out. The old capitals. What have we got? Halabadu and Balor.
I thought
Of course.
Ganesh and Shiva.
Someone's
Okay, that too, whatever.
Ganesh was the guardian of Halabadu, the newer of the Hoysala capitals.
Okay.
Shiva was the guardian of
Hullabadoo
the
sounds
old
like
capital.
something my dad would have said when I was a
Stone
kid,
is
and I
beautiful.
asked where we were going.
But this isn't much of a defensive war.
Sculptor's quarters, by the look of it. We're still on the outskirts.
Didn't take you for an archaeologist.
That would be my dad, actually. I'm just a thief.
She's the granddaughter of Lara Croft. Or what if Chloe is Laura's sister? That's like
that
her
one?
dad had like another wife or something in another place and nobody knew.
Plan.
And there's your crossover right there. We bring everybody together, including Lara. Which I'm game for a new Tomb Raider game. Was that last? It's been 2 years, right? I mean, I absolutely love that new Runner Tomb Raider stuff. I bought all of the DLC and everything for that too.
Right. That should do the trick. Fraser, move!
Uh-oh. Oh, we got a gun now. Here we go. Start the shooting! Uncharted, the mass murder simulator, brought to you by... Also, reload with a triangle? Come on, guys.
We're clear.
Alright, let's bust open these doors.
Right. Where were we?
You were about to pull down an ancient gate.
Yeah, I was.
That's what we do. Alright,
And there we go.
and now we can ride it in. Man, look, like, just take a second and look how great that is. It's gorgeous.
You're awfully quiet.
You're awfully quiet. Well, that's because Obadiah normally talks over me while he's doing his stream, so what's the point of me even talking?
Sentimentality in this line of work? Gets killed. Whoa, what? They're just large flying rodents.
Actually, no, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're closer to primates and lemurs.
Okay, well, I'll look it up. There we go.
I mean, to be clear, like, this is a fully featured, really awesome game, but you can definitely see them reusing assets from
Read it.
Uncharted 4, and I'm not even complaining. Like, again, I think this game is a steal at $40, quite honestly, because it feels like a full $60 purchase, and it's kind of like they've admitted to you, like, hey, we built this on the back of the last one, but have some fun. I mean, look how good the motion capture and the performance stuff is. It's just fantastic.
Hey, I'm flattered that he's...
But I will say, if you're not game for more Uncharted,
We need to get through that gate.
and if you haven't played Uncharted 4,
Slow down.
you could get Uncharted 4 and then wait till Black Friday, when this will inevitably be $20, if, you know, you wanted it. Dude, I'm all about gaming on the cheap, even though, yes, I frequently pay full price, but whatever. Think we can run these guys over? Hey, guys! Honk, honk! Yep, it worked.
Not really.
Oh, we got a sniper. Yep, he's gonna kill us. No! Run, run! Crap. Well, I guess the smart play would have been to sneak in. Yes, it was my plan.
You don't like it?
Alright. What? You have chosen poorly, Obadiah. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I just like to do that, see what happens. Now, someone who was a little better at this game probably could have snuck it in. Alright. Let's sneak in a little bit here. Now that we know there's a sniper, he's our dude. The rest of these guys... L3 to mark. Wasn't really paying attention. Of course. Uh-oh. So if you played Horizon Zero Dawn, I can't help but think about all of the just spoofing that you could do with guys where you just hide in the trees, whistle, come over, get them, like do that over and over and over again. In a very good game, it was like the only hole. Well, maybe there were more, but that was the one that really stuck out to me. Excuse me, sir, could you look that way? Thank you. Sorry, we're just trying to kill this other guy, and so it's really hard sometimes. Oh, you had to look, didn't you? All right. They see us! Mm-hmm, but the important part is... Oh.
You need to move!
I'm trying to move! I didn't... Okay. You know, I should have taken that Basic Combat 101 class. I really should have taken it. In stealth, hold L2 and press L3 to... That's not L2. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. Where's the next guy? Oh, yeah. That's R2. I mean, like, I've heard about the differences between your left and right hand, but, like, I haven't, like, you know, really learned that yet. Alright. So, fine. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start in the back and work our way forward, which is obviously smarter. take that and this. Ooh, a silenced pistol. I like to roll around, just in case. Is there another guy floating around out here? There he is. Now, can we use this silence pistol and use it well? Yes, we can. Hey guys, somebody just... Why did that happen?
Not alone. Spread out.
Yeah. Alright. Oh boy. We brought everybody over, huh? Well, shoot. If he would have held still just a little while longer. Oh. Excuse me, it's a lot easier for us to let go, guys, if you'd stop looking at us. Oh, look, we can blow stuff up. Wonder if they'll see me if I...
Shit.
Oh, guys, I know we're shooting each other, but, like, let's
Anything
watch
over
the
there?
language.
Nothing. Spread out and find them.
Yes, spread out and find them. Shh, Chloe. Dang it. Okay. Now I'm starting to get my Uncharted legs back, right? Oh. As I punch instead of going into cover. Oh yeah, he's a smooth one. He knows what he's doing. Come on around and... Oh, gee, guy. I'm really sorry about that. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. That's pretty much what you can expect out of Uncharted Lost Legacy, which is Uncharted 4.25. Does it get a 4.5? I don't really know. So it's rated T because it's violent, and apparently some of the characters like to yell wordy dirds when you attack them. But mixture of stealth, and I feel like in some of the promotional materials, they really try to make it seem like, hey, this is a new and different take on Uncharted. I can't remember if it was E3 last year or what, but I just watched a lot of videos where they put a lot of emphasis on the stealth, and I felt like they were kind of saying, hey, this is a different kind of game, and I had some different expectations, but spending some time with it, it seems to be pretty much more Uncharted. Now, to be fair, that's pretty cool because Uncharted is a big budget Indiana Jones rollicking type adventure, and this lives up to that at a smaller price, though again it retreads some of that Uncharted material from Uncharted 4, but still looks pretty good. If you guys want to catch some more, remember, you've got Obadiah Plays videos, and I've got that Mario one, Mario Rabbids, coming up. But then you can always listen to the podcast that Nikki and I do, Riot Control, which you can find more of that at riot.